Hey guys, this is Richie again with a quick update on my MT10. I just want to say thanks to all my subscribers and those watching, and I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Um, um, Thanks for joining me. Today I've purchased the Genuine Yamaha grip heaters, and I'm going to do a quick walkthrough on what is involved in getting them fitted up. Okay, firstly you want to remove these bar ends. I've got the optional Gillies tunings one, so take your little Allen key and drop off these little grub screws like that. Put that down there somewhere safe, and then you want to grab an 8mm Allen key and just slot him in there. A little bit of force, but not too much, and unwind your stock bar ends. Get those all the way out. They are quite long, so make sure you've got hold of if it has a mirror on the end of it, otherwise it could drop and it will break. Put that somewhere safe also. Then grab, I've got two screwdrivers, one small, one rather larger, and in here you'll see the end of your throttle tube, and this is your grip. You want to peel that back like that, slide this pointing down along the grip like that, and then just roll it around there. You'll hear all the original glue breaking off. If that doesn't come out, take some a WD-40 style product. Just lift your screwdriver up. Just give him a little squirt in there, and then give him another turn like that. Be sure to have a rag handy, because you will get all that muck and goo all over your bike, and that just comes off like that. Wipe it all out of your old grip if you're going to keep them. If you're not, turf them in the bin, up to you. Then it doesn't hurt to give that a good wipe down. Make sure it's all clean. Okay, whack that back there. Now, according to the supplied information sheet, that's one side of your grips. I've gone and purchased this grip glue. It says to put it on the inside of the grip, wriggle it on. See, that seems to go on pretty easy. These grips do have end caps in them, so you may have to just pop them out with a tool and put them to the side. I don't know about this glue, but yeah, so you put the glue down in here, give it a good squirt around. Some glues will help lubricate the grip on there also, and then once you get it into position, you basically get it in position, set it, and then leave it. You don't go and screw it around or anything like that. Okay, so now we've fitted some glue, and we just want to slide it over the end there. Okay, so now with your grip fitted, you can I just leave it there to set for a few moments, and you can pretty much go and throw your bar end back in. Just screwing it in there like that until it's all the way home, which is there. Take your 8mm Allen key, put it in there, and there we go. That's plenty. And then with your end cap, whack it over the end there, square it up so it looks neat, and tighten up these little screws, and Bob is your uncle. There we go. Hey guys, and then working on the left side, you just want to go ahead and repeat exactly what we've done over on the right side. So take off that bar end cap if you have these bar ends, and take out that mirror. That one's very tight. Then yeah, we want to spray our lube in there, take out that grip, fit up our heated grip, which will have the control mechanism in it. So we just want to get that out of there like that. We want to take our see, so this has got the heater level in it, and we want to get rid of that grip. So same as the other side, guys. We want to drop that screwdriver in there. We want to roll it around a bit. You can hear it unwinding that, undoing the glue. And that's off. Then want to clean that, just clean any old glue off it, like so. And we want to take our grip and apply the glue just in here, flip it around once you take out that cap, just in there as far as you can reach, and go ahead and fit it up. Okay guys, as you can see, I've fitted this grip up. This was a little bit tighter than the other side, I will be totally honest with you. And then but you've just got to keep twisting and pushing it on. Don't get a hammer and be inclined to hit it here. You don't want that. That'll damage the small heating elements that are inside of it. You just got to keep twisting it, turning it, and pushing it by this control part here. So then once it's all lined up, you just make it fit all nice and flush, like I have here and like I have here. So the wiring tucks in and around this switch gear. Sensational. The next part is the wiring. Hey guys, so I've just been playing around with the wiring part of it. So the grip that has the controller on it has two harness plugs on it. One is the main plug, which will come from your battery, and the other plug is from the other grip, so you get heating in obviously both grips. Just feed it, let's see if I can show you with the camera. So just follow the original harness that's there, and the grips come with a whole heap of small little cable ties. Yamaha certainly haven't been a little bit shy in supplying the cable ties. So what I've done here is the harness that goes to the battery, which is this one. I've come in through at the back of the leg of the fork and come down in here and connected it all up here. So it's all down in there, and we'll tidy that up before we actually go for a ride. Now the next part is supplying the power to the grips, and so you'll see here it's got two little terminals, one for negative and one for the positive. It's got an inline fuse. If you want to hook yours up completely different, so it's only got power with when the bike's actually running, you can also do that too. I haven't done that, but I'm just hooking it up as per the instructions. If you wanted to do it with a relay, I suggest perhaps getting some professional help, i.e. from an auto sparky. So you want to go and take off your seat. I have the very comfortable comfort seat fitted, and there we go. And it's a absolute marvel, this seat. Potentially the most comfortablest seat I've ever sat on whilst riding a motorcycle. And so you want to go and remove this piece of trim here, which is one screw down here. See if the camera will get that. One little screw here, and then you've got two dark clips up here, and then you pop this cover off, and then all this will just sit around here on the side. So you want to grab a Phillips head screwdriver, your small flat blade, and a Phillips head, and you want to go and pop these little clips off. You just got to press in on the centre of the clip, and they can be quite the pain to take out. Just be careful not to mark your paint when you're doing this, because you'll be the only one who it will stand out big time, only to you. Everyone else will wonder what you're so upset about, but you'll know. So that just pops out of there like that, and put that down somewhere so it doesn't get damaged. You're going to take your Phillips head screwdriver around this side, and you want to remove this little screw here. This holds on all this side fairing, guys. Just like that. Be careful, it is very small and you can lose it. And then you want to get your fingers, I need to get the camera assistant, and just want to get your fingers up underneath this guard here. Oh, there's another little Allen key that I forgot. That is a 3mm, I believe. No, 4mm. 4mm Allen key. And you've just got a dark screw here. You want to take him out. has a little nut on it that is held into the tank assembly with like magic and witchcraft. So we'll get that out of there like that. Put that over there. Now you can go and grab that cover and just want to work your fingers up to the top because there are big clips up there. There we go. Let's pop that off pretty easy. Now you can take your wiring loom. Take your wiring loom, pass it down under that cover. You don't have to pull it back very far at all, guys. Just enough so you can get your hands down in there and down to the other end of the bike. Pop that cover back in there so it helps retain it. Now what I'm thinking I'm going to do is pass this under this bracket here. Around it a bit. There we go. Just show you what we've done here. So I've passed this cable down under here and under this bracket here, so it's all nice and neat. And then go and just make the connection at the battery. Easy peasy. Okay guys, now we're at the part where we make the connection with the battery. You want to take a 10mm ratchet like this and just drop the negative terminal off first. Keep the terminal pressing down on the battery. Potentially you might be able to connect it without disconnecting the battery. You want to pass the bolt through that, back into the nut, keep pressing down so it doesn't lose contact. I think we are not going, oh yes, we're being successful. Sensational. Okie dokie. So that's the negative are connected. Now onto the positive. It may pay to lose the extension for a moment and just use the socket because that is rather close and you don't want to bash anything onto the body of the bike, earthing out your tool, causing sparks and potentially a blown up battery. Just pass the screw through that, back onto there, and just working the fingers, get that back in there finger tight. Then you can take your ratchet, put it in forward gear, and sensational. Okay, so with all that fitted, there's your little inline fuse. That should be right. You can proceed to put your bike back together. So just the reverse of everything we've just done. So make sure all that's in. It's all going to fit in there just dandy. Yep, sensational. Drop your screw onto your screwdriver, line up the hole and put that screw to bed. Okay, your little 4mm Allen bolt at the top, line all that back up, drop in the screw and twist away. little grey panel, and you want to slide it back into place, let it find its where it wants to sit. One side in, other side in, and just press around the whole surface. Sensational. Your little clips, you'll have to reset these, so that's how they look when they come out. Just push them back up like that. So again, that's how it'll look when it comes out. Just push it back up there like that, and they go deep down in here. If it's easier, you can turn the handlebars. Some have said that they do find that easier. I personally do, because I've got huge hands. So, and then you just press it in until it seats out. I'll just do this other one. Sensational. Now you can go and drop your seat back on. I'll be doing a little bit of a comparison with these two seats potentially on my next video. When I say two seats, I refer to standard seat and the comfort seat. This thing is a pain at times. Yep, she's clicked in. Yep, not going anywhere. Keys out of there. Okay guys, the next part will be programming your grips, because as the factory instructions claim, there are different for each size motorcycle. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. From how I understand it, you press and hold this green button for 5 seconds. So maybe it only works when the bike's on. It thinks it's only a 125. Okay, sensational. So you just press and hold it depending on the size of your motorcycle. Ours is the 1000cc, so you want to press and hold for 5 seconds, then keep pressing it until you've got 3 bars and they're blinking, the 3 lights on and they're blinking, I should say, and then wait 5 seconds, they'll be blinking, then it's all good to go. And then you just, as you want more heat, keep pressing the button, so the more lights that light up, obviously the more power they show. If you found this video both a help and has put you at ease to give this a try and save from giving your valuable money to the dealer, hit that like button, give me a subscribe. I've got a few more updates and accessory reviews yet to do. Thank you.